People on right now.
Tanya Parks.
Hello, Diamonds. Welcome to the new representative training webinar. Thank you so much for joining us. Tonight we have hosting Petra Pinkham. Well, I'll let you give one intro, Petra.
Hey, we are Scott and Petra Pinkham. Scott just retired last year, and we're doing Avon together. Love doing it. Have been doing it for 10 years and have seen some phenomenal growth. Just love it.
And then we have Jennifer Francis hosting as well.
Hey guys, Jennifer Francis, bronze leader from East Liverpool, Ohio. I think that's enough.
And Christina Rowden.
Hey everybody, Christina from Columbia, South Carolina. I'm coming up on my 1-year anniversary with Avon. Gold Ambassador, President's Club. I achieved all of that in about 6 months, I think. So just heading towards bronze leader now.
Congratulations and happy anniversary.
Thank you.
Last but not least, co-hosting is Caitlin Sawyers. Caitlin, give us a 30-second intro. I think you're on mute here. There she goes. Yay!
I know. I'm trying to fix it.
I hear you.
I have my Bluetooth set up. I can't get the sound to work.
I hear you.
I can't hear you guys.
Oh, she can't hear us, but we can hear her.
Okay, I got it.
Got it. Okay. Co-host Caitlin. Okay. So we are going to kick off this meeting with Petra Pinkham sharing the Kickstart program with us. So I'm going to get your screen up here. Ready, Petra?
Okay.
Yep.
So since this meeting is for people who are newer, some of us may have been around for a while, but it doesn't hurt to go back over programs that we currently have that everyone can use. And the Kickstart program is for anybody who is new in the first 7 campaigns. What this does is the Kickstart program will help you develop your business, grow your business slowly, piece by piece by piece, and see the fruits of your labor after just 6 or 7 short campaigns. You'll be earning an extra $1,010. That's pretty good for a brand new business. Usually people just keep putting money in. But if you're following the Kickstart plan, you can actually earn that $1,010. You earn 40% right away with your very first order. So everything that you're selling in your first order or that you're ordering for yourself, you will have 40% on, even if people order from you online. Okay, so your first order is 40% across the board, everything. Okay, then you're seeing every campaign. The first campaign doesn't matter what you order. You can order any size order, it's fine. But as soon as you get into the $150, which should be by your second campaign, you will earn 40% again. So what I'm saying is, why not start right off with the 40% and $150 order? Because you just have 7 campaigns to get to your $400 order by increasing in little increments of just $50 a campaign. Should you at one point miss it, no problem. If your first order was $150, you saved yourself 1 miss, okay? So you can have 1 miss between all these campaigns. If there's one where you're just not making that sales goal, don't worry about it. Hit it the next time and you'll be fine, okay? So this is how you keep earning 40% on every one of your orders. Just follow the steps under your sales goal. A little 50 more, a little 50 more. $50 can easily be handled with 2 customer orders. Seriously. Customer orders usually run between $20 and $30 average. So if you have 2 customers, $50 should not be too big bigger hurdle for you. So if you're seeing that, if you earn, if you get new customers every campaign, add a few customers, you should be able to grow your business in this manner. Remember, not every customer is going to order every campaign. So the more customers you can get, the better. What do you think, Scott? Any input on that?
No, that's actually the truth, that not everybody's going to be consistent as a customer, but some of them are going to order $75.
Yeah, that's true too. Not everybody's. I have some customers that started out with $100 orders, so it can be done. Then, as you are looking at this, as you're going on with your orders, you can also add recruits. Okay, what is a recruit? A recruit is somebody like your friend, your family, somebody who owes you a favor that comes on board with you and places a $150 order. What does that mean for you? Well, one, it helps you start building your team. And two, when they place a $150 order, Avon gives you $50. Yeah, $50. So you can only get that during those first 7 campaigns. Once you hit the 7 campaign, it ends and goes to $20 per recruit. So the more people you can put in during that first 7 campaigns, the better for you. It's money in your pocket.
And each one of those people that you've had as a qualified new recruit group can be in the Kickstarter program too.
Yeah, they qualify for that Kickstart program. The $150 order they're placing is actually already their qualifying first order.
Exactly.
So, I mean, that's an amazing thing. So you want to go ahead and start with a $150 order, grow it $50 each campaign, and add 3 recruits during the first few weeks so that you can start building your team and start earning that extra bonus of $200 that Avon will give you in addition to your sales, so that you will have a $1,010 income that you created just by following this simple plan. And there is a way. People say, well, how do I get these orders? Do you want me to go to that, Emily? To the daily care bundle?
Yeah, so how do we get a $150 order? It sounds hard, but it's really not. So Christina, what tool does Avon give us to help build that first couple orders?
This is the amazing. I sold so many of these in my Kickstart, and I kind of wish now that I really wish I still had this. Seriously, do I wish I still had this? It is a 7-piece daily care collection. It is only $19.99. Now, the first thing that I want you to notice about this is how much is that giant bottle of Skin So Soft in the brochure? That bottle of Skin So Soft in the brochure is $16.99 by itself. So for just $3 more, guys, look at everything else they're getting. 2 shower gels, a spray bottle of the Skin So Soft oil, a Skin So Soft, is it the bath lotion, like the soapy, the bath soap? Is it lotion? I can't remember now. It's been so long. And then 2 pieces of the moisture therapy. So also challenge yourself just a little bit to go online, look and see everything that customers, it is the body lotion. Thank you. Go online and look and see at what all customers are using Skin So Soft for. Now, as far as Avon is concerned, you can only market this as a bath oil. However, you can print up and let your customers know all the different things that Skin So Soft is being used for, and it's really amazing. Everything from keeping fleas and ticks off of your pets and yourself. It keeps mosquitoes away from you. You can use it on hummingbird feeders. You can use it in place of Armor All in your car. However, make sure they know that this is what customers are using it for. A lot of people want to take advantage of this fantastic deal. trying to see if I can flip my phone a little bit and look at this. So if you were to sell 5 of these, that's $100, correct? So that's $100 order if you only sell 5. So let's say in one campaign you sell 10 of these, that's a $200 order. Some customers may want to order more than one. Am I right on this, Emily and Petra, that customers can only order one of these at a time?
No, they can order multiple. So I love you ask that open-ended question. Instead of saying, do you want one? I say, how many can I get you?
Exactly.
Your family and your friends want to support you and your new business. What better way for them to support you by ordering usable daily need items, from the oil to the lotion to the shower gel. Everyone needs soap and lotion. So again, look through your contacts and text out your family and friends and just explain the value, share your excitement about your business, and ask them, how many can I get you?
Absolutely. How many would you like?
That's right. Thank you, Christina.
You're welcome.
Yay. Next up, we're going to hear from Jennifer, and she is going to talk to us about how to place that. What website do I go to, and what are the steps that I need to take to make that happen?
Hey guys, okay, give me a second while I go ahead and share my screen here. What do we got on here? I'm trying to close out Windows. Bear with me for just a second. Okay, can everybody see my screen?
Yes.
Okay. The first thing that I am going to do to talk to you about placing your first order is show you how to log into what we call your back office. And you can do this by typing in www.youravon.com, and that's it. You can also get to this same screen by typing in www.avonnow.com. Either of those URLs is going to take you to this screen. This is what we call Avon Now, Your Avon 2.0, and our back office. You'll type in your account number and your password, and you will sign in. And then once you get to there are a couple of different ways that you can place your first order. You can go into the, I got a chat box in my way. Okay, you can go to the order products and search by category. And let's just choose makeup for the sake of it. And we'll just choose the first thing we have. You can click this quick shop button, or you can click into it. And you'll see that there is an option for you to separate out each order by customer. So I can add a new customer in here. It will require you to add in their contact information because, as Emily always says, the fortune is in the follow-up, so that's really good information to have on file. But you can add their contact information in and click add, and they will be added to your customer list. Now I can just select a shade. That one's not. Okay, let's find a different item here. This was not a good item to choose. Let's try this lip treatment. So then I can choose a customer. I'll just go ahead and choose myself, and I will add that to my order. But say I have another customer that wants this same product. I'll choose that customer and add it to the order. So that is one way that you can place an order. Now, another way is you can physically browse through each of the brochures just by clicking up here on the book. And you can shop from the What's New or the regular brochures from this tab right here. And we'll click into the current brochure just for the sake of it. And see, you can literally browse through all of the pages. And when you find the product that your customer wants to order, when you click on it, it will bring up the product screen for you. Again, you can choose a customer and then add it directly to that customer's order. Isn't that simple? And then the final way that you can enter in your order is through the enter items button. Now this is when you have the product number available, and a lot of my customers provide that to me when they're placing their order. Again, you'll want to add your customer from the drop down list or choose them, and then you can add in a product number. I'm going to use the Daily Care Collection. And you'll see that will pop right up, and then I can choose to add that to my customer's order using that button right there. Now, it likely isn't going to work for me because I'm not within my first 7 campaigns, but I just wanted to give you the product number out there. You can also find this particular bundle in the Daily Care Collection in the Sales and Business Tools. That's where you'll find that in your back office. Okay. And so now I wanted to show you one more thing when we go into place your order. You can actually give your customers a deal sometimes by back ordering different campaigns. You'll see that there's different prices somehow. I always pick the cheapest price if I can. I definitely look every single time to make sure that my customers get the best deal possible. And a lot of times I will text them and say, hey, I found you a better deal than what you wrote down. Your total isn't going to be as much, and they really appreciate that. Okay, so we've added everything to our order. So I now am just gonna go ahead and check out my order. So I'll click on this little cart and then go to View Orders. When you're checking out and you're talking about meeting your Kickstart goals, it's really, really, really important to know how many award sales that you actually have. And the way to find this number out is on this screen. You can focus on this tab right here where it says with offers applied. This is where you will find what your award sales are going to register as with Avon. So if you're just $3 off, it makes sense for you to just go ahead and add those $3 in sales to get that 40% discount. And you can do that just by taking a look at this number right here. And then you'll click this button to check out. One other thing that I wanted to go over was how to invoice your customers once their order comes in. You can access this awesome invoicing tool up here where it says My Office, and then you can go into your web office and you can invoice your customers from here. This will actually ask you if items were missing from your order. And if they were, if you do click this yes, it'll ask you what items were actually missing. And when you click them, it will automatically take them off of your customer's invoice until those items are available. So I think that's a super interesting and neat tool. So I'm going to click into my invoices, and I'm just going to click into a particular order to show you how this works. So I can click into this customer's order. Up here, you can decide what you're going to charge your customers for a service charge. This charge helps offset my shipping for me. Some people charge up to $2. Some people charge $3.50. I mean, that's entirely up to you and how you want to run your business. And in here, I input the tax rate, that is listed on my Avon invoice. So whatever percentage Avon charges me for tax, that's what I put in right here. So that will add that all up for you. And I can preview my invoice there, and you'll see that my service charge popped up, and you'll see that the tax percentage popped up, and then you'll see what the total charge is. And you can print these out and give them to your customers with their order. If you want to give your customers an invoice before their order actually comes, you would just go into the My Office, the web office, and the invoice tab, and your customers will all be listed down here. So you'll just want to choose a customer and click go, and then you'll want to click on blank worksheet. And here it will allow you, when you click add lines, to actually add item numbers in here. So let's add in the Daily Care Collection. You see, and you'll put in the quantity and how much it is. And in here, you can adjust it down on a percentage, and then you'll just go through the same way to print it. You can preview it and you can save and print it here. So I just think that is a really useful tool that Avon gives us. So that's a real quick look around on the back office. I wanted to show you one more thing in your back office that is actually really, really useful. If you go into My Office and Web Office, it is super, super important to personalize your online store. If you're asking customers to go to your online store, they want to know for sure that they are shopping with you. Your customers want to be loyal to you, and the best way to do that is to personalize your online store. You can see I have my picture here, and I have my contact information, and I really suggest that you make this paragraph all about you. Any place that you see this icon right here, you can change all of these things to personalize it to what you want. If you click on it, it pops up and you can just type what you want in there. Additionally, you can change what is shown down here. If you want to choose the daily care collection to be featured on your front page, you can do so here. And again, this is in your web office that you can find all of this information. Is that all good so far, guys? Is that good so far?
Yes.
Okay. I'm
Absolutely fabulous. Loved it. Good
okay.
job.
Thank you. Okay, excuse me. I'm going to share again. Go back over to Chrome. And I am going to show you now the other way that you can place an order, and that is by going to your e-store. So I'm just going to type in my e-store URL, which is www.youravon.com, and then the backslash and whatever you've chosen for yours. This just happens to be mine. So we'll go on to your e-store, and you can shop in a similar manner from your e-store. You can see that I can shop by categories, and I can choose items from here. Let's choose the Love It First Lash Mascara, and I can add that to my cart.
We're still at Google.
We're still seeing Google. We don't see whatever you're talking about.
Okay, hold on. Let me try again. Sorry. How about now?
There we go.
There we go. Okay, so I'll start over. You can go to your e-store, which is youravon.com / and then your address. And again, this is going to take you to a different place than your back office, which we just talked to. This is where This is where your customers will actually come to shop with you on your e-store. But you can also set up a customer account and shop through your own e-store. And the reason that I do this sometimes is I get free shipping on any $40 order through my own e-store. So if I have a lagging customer in the campaign that doesn't get their order in when I need it in to place mine, I will often place an order through my own e-store to get that $40 free shipping. Sometimes I'll send it directly to the customer by changing their shipping address, and then sometimes I'll ship it to me just like I would a regular order. So that's just a little money-saving tip. So anyway, you can shop by categories here, and then we can just pop in and look at the mascara, and you'll see that it's super easy to add that to your cart. You can shop by the actual brochure or the books. Again, it operates the same way as your back office. Your customers can scroll through the brochure, click on an item that they like, and add that into their shopping cart right from there. And then the other thing that they can shop by actually up here is product number. And your customers can actually choose to back order as well. A lot of people don't know this, but they can change the campaign that is in to save them a little bit more money. And again, you can check out through here. Again, free shipping is always with a $40 order. And anytime that a customer places their first order through your e-store, you can use code WELCOME10 and apply it right there. So that is a couple ways that you can place your first order with Avon.
Thank you, Jennifer. It is so important to remember the difference between your back office, which again is where you log in with your account number and password, and your customers or your online store for your customers. So next we're going to hear from Caitlin with an update on an incentive for you for ordering online or having customers order online.
Get myself unmuted here. Okay. Real quick, I did not know that customers could back order from our e-store. So thanks, Jennifer. That's awesome. So with our High Five incentive, I have been super excited for this. All my customers that I've gotten have loved it. So actually, I just blanked. So working on building a $50 order with my customers, I actually worked on transitioning my traditional customers to being online customers to start with. So by doing that, I tried to find out why they were hesitant to purchase from my e-store and then kind of just confront what was holding them back. So for some customers, it was they didn't know how, or they were kind of uncomfortable with navigating a website. So by being able to do what Jennifer just did and walk them through how easy it is to place their e-store order, and even doing it with them or for them, like I met up with a couple customers, sat down with them, walked them through it on my phone or on their laptop just to show them step by step how to do it and how they could do it in the future. And by showing them, like I said, how easy it is and that they can also go in and use the coupon codes. Now I know that they can back order, so that's awesome to know for them too. And also showing that they can opt in to have a physical brochure sent to them for free. They really loved that. So they didn't have to take away from getting an actual brochure from me. Also, being able to share your e-brochure definitely helps build the online orders. I make it a point to show them my e-brochure and let them know that it's the same as flipping through the actual brochure. If you're not sure how to find it, we have some videos in the team page, and I'm sure anyone is willing to help find it. I can't screen share, so otherwise I would do it. But we do have some videos, and it's super easy to log into your e-store and copy and paste and share your e-brochure with customers. And from there, as they're shopping, it's easy for them to click on items, add them to their cart, and do exactly what Jennifer just showed us by shopping that way. And also, it's easy to share with people who aren't necessarily local. I have a lot of friends and family who are all across the country, and being able to share that e-brochure with them helps close the distance and also helps them be able to shop online. And then the other thing I wanted to share is building the $50 order. It seems intimidating a little bit at first, especially being brand new, but with the free shipping on a $40 order being a great incentive because they can have everything they want shipped straight to them in, is it 3 days? 3 days?
Yep, 3 days.
Awesome, thank you. So that's a pretty good incentive for them. Also, what Avon has been doing is giving them something for free along with their $50 purchase, which is also a great incentive. But working with customers to build them to that $50 mark, I go through their items. So if they just give me their product numbers, I kind of like to go in and run the product numbers just to see what they're getting, so that if they're ordering something makeup related, I can go in and kind of have a conversation with them and make sure that I'm doing my best to get them what they need and offer complimentary products, complementing, not complimentary, not a bunch of free stuff, but complementing products. So By that I mean, like, if I see that she's ordering all makeup, I start a conversation like, okay, how are you taking this off? And we kind of go into makeup remover wipes, cleanser, going into a skincare regimen, things like that. And then once you get built to that $50 or $40 mark, or even wanting to get them to the $40 mark, my brain is so. The A box, I don't have any customers who have ever said they don't like an A box. So by making sure that you show them the value they're getting in the A box each campaign, that's also another incentive to get them to that $40 mark so that they can add that on. And that's a super easy way to get to the $50 order, to get the free shipping and the free products, and also have your $50 order for the high five incentive.
So, Caitlin, what is the high five incentive?
That is probably where I should have started.
No, you're doing great.
Okay, so the high five incentive is every 5 unique customer orders you get, Avon is giving you your traditional earnings. So if you're brand new, you're 40% in your Kickstart, and you're also getting a $25 bonus. So by 5 unique customer orders, I mean, if you have your friend Susan come in at the beginning of the campaign and spend $50 or more with you, and then 3 weeks later in the same month, she comes back in and spends another $50, she only counts once. So if you have your friend like Susan, Kathy, Sandra, I don't know, 2 other names, 5 different people, you're going to traditional earnings plus a $25 bonus. And that's for every 5, no matter what, throughout the month. So if you have 20 new customer orders, I'm terrible at math right now, Emily, bear with me.
No, that's good.
The $25 bonuses are unlimited.
Yes.
So am I forgetting anything?
No, that's perfect. In fact, this slide is old. I know it's not March, and they no longer get that extra 20% off coupon for the month of April because we're in the month of April. But with 5 $50 online orders in the month of April, you will get a $25 extra check each time that happens. So thank you, Caitlin. So next, I wanted to talk to you about an additional way to earn an income with Avon. And Petra already touched on this in the beginning when she talked about adding 3 recruits during your Kickstart time frame for your first 7 campaigns. Everything's more fun with a friend. So when you invite a friend to join you with Avon, whether that is for a little extra side cash for her, or whether that's just for her own personal discount, when she joins Avon, you are going to receive a $50 qualified new recruit bonus when she places a successful $150 order in her first or second campaign. That's exciting. If you get 3 during that Kickstart program, that's $150. That's amazing. Well, what happens after you get that fun and amazing bonus? You will then start to earn a leadership commission check every time they place an order. When you have your first recruit, you're considered a promoter with Avon, and you earn 3% off of her order. When you have 2 recruits, you're considered a star promoter, and you earn 3% as a sponsoring bonus and an additional 3% as a mentoring bonus. So now you're earning 6% from your downline members. This is where it gets exciting. When you have 3 friends join your Avon team, and all together you have team sales of $1,000, which includes your order, you will title as a bronze ambassador with 3 orders in your first generation, and you can start to earn that $500 bronze ambassador bonus. What would you do with $500? It's amazing. Now that $500 bonus is paid out over 4 campaigns. Each campaign that you achieve those 3 requirements, which again is 3 recruits placing an order, $1,000 in total team sales, and then you personally need to have a $200 order, you will earn $125 each campaign that you make that happen. I see we have Allie on today. She is working on her, she already has her first team member. I see we have Tamika on. Tamika, she's a brand new bronze ambassador. So congratulations, ladies, on starting your leadership team. But this is just a second way to earn with Avon. 2 ways to earn is always better than 1. So don't be afraid to ask a friend to join you on your Avon journey. I don't like to say the word, do you want to sell Avon? That's always a scary thought, and everyone says no because it's scary. But if you say or ask, would you like a discount on your Avon products, or would you like to earn some extra income? Use words like that instead of, do you want to sell Avon? And like I said, everything's more fun with a friend. If you think about selling Avon as sharing Avon, what do you do when you go to a new exciting restaurant and you love it and it was a great experience? What is one of the first things that you do? You tell a girlfriend, you tell someone, you're excited about it and you want to share your experience. So think of Avon as the same way. When you experience an exciting new lipstick shade and it goes on super smooth and you loved how it looked and felt, tell somebody about it. So your Avon business is the same way. I, at this point, want to open it up to questions. We want to answer any questions that you have or concerns or comments. So the floor is yours. You can go ahead and take yourself off mute. I will go ahead and stop the recordings here soon. Thank you so much for joining us. If you have questions after watching the recording, just shoot your upline a message or comment on the video and we will get back with you soon.